good. So, let's move on. And first pistol round for that map. And 3D Max. Oh, no. Team Space losing their play already. And that's gonna be a technical issue again. Yesterday we just wake up about 9 a.m. with a Rebels and Seniors matchup at start of the game day. We were waiting up to the 15 minutes due to technical pauses and something like that. But the same thing happened to Team Space this time. We have to back up that pistol round, restore the round. Unfortunately. But I think not gonna make that much sense, so. And my ball prediction for that game is about, they have 3 maps. I really want to see the whole map pool, to be honest. But if 3D Max will reach win on Nuke, I think they have been able to, will be able to win that game by the 2-0 score at the end. So let's see how it will go. So admin is sleeping there, yeah. Surely. Sometimes the rest of admin stuff are watching games on live, but this time too early. Understand? I got you. So another restore. Are we ready to start? I think so. Yeah. The full restore the game. I think the side pick will be the same, like 3D Max will stick to city side, not gonna do any other idea by that. Come on. And you have to remember, guys, that both these teams playing with their stand-ins. Yeah, but Waterfalls looks like more suitable guy, yeah, to play with, because he was a coach of the team, and you know the whole setup, book and everything like that. And Gravity steps up with the 3D Max, maybe about 2 weeks at least, and nothing more. And 2 double Berettas for 3D Max and single flashbang. No dev kits. It's not gonna be a big issue for them, but they are taking over A, outpush inside, and Team Space trying to insta-react into that, but they feel a lot of steps right on their back, and they managed to have advantage. A huge deal over their skills, but not trying to insta-react after all. Taking deep breath. And maybe they will have an option to go somewhere else after that. Holding radio 1 more minute. He's alive still. Magazine with 2 HP left. Right on the A. And Team Space. They're being that carefully. Going with the 3-man towards Heaven. They need to check closer. They have to check up Heaven though. But as we can see, Magazine will try to hide. Not even try to play on side, but it's a better way for him to stay alive. Bomb has been planted right behind his side.
Bomb has been planted.
And 3D Max. They need to play their retake. And Joko could be playmaker. So the guy can probably hear them. High on the backside. Warforce being outbaited by that action. Dennis staying alive after 2 trades and a good off pick after that. And a good result for Team Space that they are starting with a win by the pistol round for them. We'll try to secure more and more rounds on the attacker side, but according to HLTV.org stat, they prefer to play on the attack side, so. And no more forces for tonight. After the loss on the pistol round for the city-sided team, 3D Max. Not interested to play with it. Exercise. Taking control outside. Ready for wall of smokes, yeah. And 4 people towards double doors on B. No way. That's gonna be a huge thing. It will affect on that round. I promise you. Molly exists. And just a single nade, just throwing everything for 3D Max, but not all by, you know. But that nade, Team Space got a huge info about their enemies, but not confirmed about it. Fossil, Magazine, Trunic, power play and Warfalls just outfound that round, but the Gallo, so it's not gonna bring him a lot of money, but you know, Teal. And first buy round for FD Max. They bring an AWP on that round. But where? Magazine will shoot play with that. Or B ramp? Not sure. He's going to pick off secret maybe in the off timing for the round. Lucky. Looking out for doors on the A. And Magazine have a great opportunity to pick off outside. That's why he's here. Oh! And the Fossil stepping down from that round. Lucky was also close to find another kill over outside. But 2 smokes just stopped him by that. And the Lucky will repick through the garage. And another guy in main. What's happening? How Gravity not got a kill, but you know, Exercise and Joker just finishing them off. And only probably Word staying alive. Oh, Trunic, I'm sorry. Yeah. His avatar is a Trunic one. Pushing close. 5. Bomb drop down outside. There is lack of time of that round to finish it with a win. And less than 20 seconds left, so Trunic will try to go out safe. So seems fine.
Counter-terrorists win.
A nice job from 3D Max side. They able to secure a win by the first buy round. And something might go wrong if they not. Could take 2 that kills, 2 of these kills on outside, you know. Because Gravity was sleeping in main, maybe he was under the flashbang, but Team Space trying to strive. And this rebuy not gonna let them use a huge amount of utilities. They need to be careful with that. Orange box on the outside. Lucky. He will do the same thing as it was for the previous round. This guy is unstoppable. No pressure. Just his own consistency. He moved back towards city spawn. Lat plays the first one for Maka. He drop off 2 nades to side in case he gonna die there. As we can see, no more smokes for Team Space. How they really want to go to that way? It's really a rat question. Coming towards Secret Maka will pick up from closet this window. Just block his own shot, but move for the ones. And straight rotate. And Tronic. We are looking stuff towards A. Able to get frag, but Joko right inside B. With a single trade. An extra frag. Or fragging. For Lucky. And going up to the A. And nobody's there. For 3D Max. They will play another retake. A good call. Team Space managed to have a bomb finally. Post plan situation is way comfortable, but will they be aware about B-Man right from the heaven? Ooh, waterfalls. Extremely low HP and for jumping out on word not reach that kill, and Maka with the rest of the squad will finishing that round. What a nice try for Team Space, but still not enough. 3D Max going back round by round. And this time for Team Space, they forced to play 2 key buy. And this time they have more utilities. We're gonna speak. Smoke aspect, yeah. Fuzzle. Being knocked down from the round. Lucky. His confidence. His aggression towards outside round by round. Bringing a lot of issues for Team Space. One day they will should do something with that. And the Warforce will try to repick him as well. Dentist not supposed to go out the radio with 2 more guys with him. And Jock and Magazine clean up that stuff, so unfortunately for Team Space, this eco not gonna give them just a single trade maybe. Unless Waterfall's not gonna show huge reaction. Inhuman reaction 3 to 50, but it doesn't exist and that's it. Economy for 3D Max squad grows so fast. Just secure 1 more extra buy in case they're gonna lose that round, so you won't be scared to do with their own initiative if they really want to. And exercise. Wow, I didn't realize that he was that far already, right in front of T-spawn, right top heaven. Yeah, I mean the rooftop. But I was talking about that aggression, yeah, this confidence. I didn't really think that 3D Max will be that greedy. I know that exercise sometimes being a wild player is the real playmaker, but last 2 official games that I was watching, was experiencing a huge issues with the internet connection over his own PC, so from that moment it looks like being fixed. Lucky steal over city spawn. This guy gonna be the most aggressive and passive player at the same time. This balance. Sometimes he's pushing over out street. And in the meantime, he's already right inside of city spawn. And he's needed there. Team space. Gonna lose another round and starting there. Frustration, unfortunately. And what kind of things they can do right now? They're taking up tactical pause. We saw about 3 rounds we are outside and few of them being corrupted by Freedom Max. And surely if they could not reach success traits over street, they might be in trouble, but since the first buy round everything blast to 3D Max squad and they don't really care about any high risk situation and everything like that, but at the same time space. Let's still not try the fast day push straight away through the inside, yeah? Not try vent push as well. I don't think that they will try to have a challenge over street, and this time they're starting. They avoid the open frag on the outside and secure that for themselves. But really obtaining another trade and Fossil by that incident. Jocko, not a great timing to switch the spot, but you know, at least he tried. He got the first entrance. Space team still with disadvantage, but with the fire in their huts and exercise. We'll watch that. With gravity at the end and 3D Max. Yikes. They're always going with a one step ahead. Was it a mistake for Team Space to pick up Nuke as their own, their favorite map? Couple smokes outside. They'll try a run boost for Fossil and early entrance towards Hut and 2 people. Straight outside, Fossil, right inside the smoke, stepping down from the round and not gonna help his own team anymore. Worth. From start, he was trying to follow up his own teammate, but after that, unsuccess. Moving towards main and Tronic, excellent double kill. He will open up A side and Worth will be that much patient. Give another kill on the outside, but Joko will decrease that advantage. Multiply advantage. 2v2 after all, and bomb been dropped inside of the room by Magazine living up that way. And Tronic not gonna take an ace on that round, but you have a chance to bring another time with a bomb towards Mecha. And finally, Team Space finishing that win streak by the 5 rounds for 3D Max. But at the same time, what did they get of that? They get a low money. since they lost about 4 people of their team. And if even there will be a rebuy there. Situation staying the same, like 1 round by 2. And in the meantime, Freedom Max. I was thinking that they will have another extra buy after that. But as you can see, their economy, it used to be. After a couple rounds, with the 2 deaths at the end. Now they will find a key. But we're outside, a good deep smoke and extremely high risky situation for Magazine. I was never seen before how AWP player could be there. He not supposed to be there, but at least he tried and lucky inside of outside garage. Or wait, I was missing that corner. Yeah, there was a inside of secret. And Exercise is looking up for garage kill, but not take it. Good defense on the A lucky. Outpeak secret way and the first miss shot for Magazine. It's not guaranteed anything since Team Space been locked inside of that outside garage. But you know, Fossil able to find another trade. And Magazine staying in that dangerous spot. Spot word, but Dennis finishing him off. And everything for Joka, who take down bomb carrier on outside way. And 30 seconds left. Joker. I don't think that he might suggest guy from main, but that's a good angle. That's a good angle to find the best VOE. And see everything. And unfortunately for Team Space, they're still being stressed of their money. They understand that they might have a maximum loss bonus on the next round already, so they need to save about 1k for each player. And this time they're calling fast A, but only one guy did enter on the side due to the nades, yeah, and by that bad habit, you being that scared. Team Space not gonna be allowed to go into the A. After that, they have to reset their call. Think about other way and other ways, and otherwise is under control for Freedom Max. They're looking for each entrance, since they got that huge advantage by the players, so 45 seconds left and only Warfall staying alive. 1v5. I'm not gonna talk like he's not charged up to get that ace, but at the same time, the huge problem for him is about the time. And I think he's not that close to predict another guy behind the reactor on side of B. And Gravity after that. Vader. We are Aqua. Another kill for Warforce. What a hero. But 7-3 as a result of their round still. And Team Space still not show a good interaction with their own pick on the attacker side, which is most successful for them according to free maps on hltv.org, and that's not sound that promising. Huge wave of utils towards A. And what did you get out of that? Team Space just trying to force their enemies to use nades right from the start, but another repick of had a great angle for exercise, an insane double kill spray from him as well. Huge push over radio and Joka with a triple kill at the end. 8-3, and the last round remains for Team Space to invent something new, to develop a good round, but from that moment I could say they did try everything already. Different composition of outside contest, couple fast pushes towards A, some of rounds around B round. Nothing helps them out. And this time, they secure open frag of the round, but 44 and these outside entries against Lucky also being that successful. But 4v3 after all, and oh, Magazine was that close to drop off another kill. An exercise with Joko. They're so sure that Team Space should go towards B, but meantime they have a backup idea about couple lookers towards A, maybe through the vents or something like that. What is always playing right there. That's not a surprise for Freedom Max at all, but you know. In specific round, if Team Space will bring a new idea, it could be different. So they split after that. Yeah, huge freeze on the round, and Magazine. Good shot towards Dennis. Word is charging upside, trying to clear the whole entrance and the whole angles. But Magazine bombed over, falls by Innate. 2v2, 10 seconds left, and Word gonna stick to planted bomb. And taking exercise and great angle to make another kill, and 2 players bring a 4 round for Team Space at the end. So not a great elf, but a good score anyway. We're just gonna get about real numbers for Team Space. Yeah, in total, they're still able to reach that win over City side team. So everything is possible, you know. 3D Max. They're calling that B ramp outpush from the start. After all, leading up towards closet, coming up heaven. To play against more false above there. Well, been stopped. And rolling back towards B ramp. And meantime, Lucky experiencing a bit pressure towards radio as a reaction. Magazine still going through that closet, trying to bring some info. But this research not make anything happen, and Warfall staying behind that blue box. No way. Team Space about 3 players over A still. And if 3D Max will decide to go A in the late timing of the round, they could be stopped, but wow. Somehow they're cleaning that huge crossfire on TA. And Team Space just to beat that round. even with a great composition. One guy was right inside of default. One was inside of hard. The second one nearby main. Let's close our door. And they just leave that, fortunately.
Terrorists win.
So I'll move on with a 3D Max win by the piece round. The result of the previous round was quite uncertain after 3D Max proceed through the B ramp, right, and start by being stopped by Warforce on top of A11. Couple recalls, but let's roll back towards B ramp, take a deep breath, just freeze up, play out to A, team space, gotta reject their first idea to stay with a Heaven player. But this force could help them a lot. Magazine, will he take care about secret? No, he's not. He's just not doing that. Jocko taking up puzzle. We are looking for another retake towards B, but Jocko with the Glock. And another burst fire. His own pistol. Not give that frag, but exercise. What an excellent play for him again. He's cooking today. And triple kill by the end. 10-4. And since it was a force buy for team space, that secret play on the B side with Dennis was the most valuable player, most valuable spot, but only one kill as the end. Maka is the greatest player I watch. Yeah, bro. Sometimes you just build difference, but everything depends on the opponent. You're just playing against that comfortable enemy. He's ready to show his best, but sometimes if opponent not that suitable, experiencing a huge problems. Same for exercise. I think the main problem of Freedom Max squad at this moment that they are quite unstable. Even with the Haji, and they were starting that 3D Max French project, yeah, they were like the same. We're gonna take care about each player as an individually person. They are all great players one by one, but when we are trying to interact them together, when we're trying to build a team around these players, that's a big question, a rough question, how you have to link them up. So jumping offense, Lucky supposed to do that. I don't really think that Team Space knows about it. Lucky, that far already, but both of those windows not being broken yet, and Lucky. What a huge surprise for World Force. And Team Space, right in this round, 5v4, bomb has been planted. Only one option. What they should do right now to go to save, since that B-rate take have no win condition for them. They're too far to do something with that. And just a single entry player. That was Lucky. He proceed to go that double molly. Couple nades towards A door. And that timing, that play was a absolute for that.
Terrorists win.
And probably the last round remains for Team Space. If they not gonna show their best, they need at least 8 rounds in a row to do a strong comeback. Straight comeback by the 8 rounds in a row with no mistakes. Even a Roberts not manage to do that sometimes. They're not gonna try to retake that side because there was a less time to do that. They were just outplayed by their position so far. So it doesn't make sense for them. There was an unreal retake. Exercise. Re-smoking outside and 3D Max preparing their street entrance. Magazine still looking out for a garage kill with an OP. And maybe he will have a time to scope of secret because the rest of his own team already passed through that close range towards outside garage and were able to get open frag, but not staying alive for the long time. Less than 40 seconds left. Lucky still staying inside of a entrance. 30 seconds left. And 3D Max, you should go on. Show must go on. And there's stick to go inside of A main. 3 people over that side for Team Space. Excellent play for Warfolds with a double kill. He will save their round and Trunic not gonna be needed there or wait. Yeah, there is no time. Lucky dropping out Vance. And 5-12. And Team Space survive by their round. What's gonna be with them during the next one? To be continued. Mecha was thinking about, do he really need that? Does he really need that all? I think, in general, if 3D Max really wants to stick with Lucky's playmaker for the round, they don't really need that ult. In that protocol, especially when your ult is holding that close, that deep smoke over B ramp. But I think it's the main reason of appearance of that AWP is about to have a challenge against Waterfall. We see that reason, but Gravity knockdown Fuzzle from the round. 50 seconds left, and Exercise still looking up for the street play. And 2x2 on both sides for Team Space. Though Molly outdoors. Dennis trying to have a good connection with Word, and Lucky secure that trade. And trying to outcall that A side protocol. Dennis, power play, power kill, another assist, and Dennis saving another round for Team Space. And 6 more rounds left. No money for that round for 3D Max, but they still managed to go with a heroic setup. Single AK. 2k buy for the rest of the team. With that. And if Team Space could make a single mistake if they will let that Aki start to play. They might be in trouble. Is anyone in that chat who still believe that Team Space able to do 6 more rounds in a row to go up to the overtime series and manage to have a win on that map? Wow, what a brilliant run boost for exercise to go outside of that boxes, and good entrance, but only one frag. And Team Space watched that round. And 3D Max already buying. So in total, they will have about 2 more buys. Yeah, this one gonna be full buy. Next one could be 2k, another buy, another 2k, and another buy. So with that buy round, they will have 2 more extra buys until the end of the main time. And Team Space just weighing up round by round. More and more ideas that are bringing on towards round. In the meantime, 3D Max. I'm not gonna say like they're starting to be confused so much. I understand why they are losing rounds. The previous one was about the individual performance or exercise. It was going good with that excellent round boost for him, but only single frag in space. It looks like ready, but not for this round. Maybe lucky. Goes upward and great play with a tuning. Oh, jump of that went and exercise. Over and over, still playing over outside. And this time it's not gonna help his own team so much. Workforce is still looking up for B. But bomb. And this molly, no way, I can't believe it. Exercise missing that molly. You know where his first opponent is. And Fossil, great crosshair placement. First wall, being late. Second one, you're missing your own molly. And third thing of that round was to repick that highway. Sometimes exercise doing that matchmaking things, you know. How many headshot does Joker have? Just let's have some net stuff. So Joker, right? He have a, there is a headshot percentages. Oh, 17 frags and 52% of the headshot. Just a question to you. How much is it? How do I check on HLTV? You have to go to the detailed stats for the specific map or specific matchup if you really want to see the headshot record. But I'm not sure that we have real numbers of headshots, like percentages, not like percentages on CSGO client, but some of you were talking about to me, so I think it could be there. And Magazine starting to lead up with an open frag over outside, and this time Tronic not gonna have his own team anymore. Fossil trying to be right in time on site with a Neki and 3 enemies above him. Flashbang coming in and magazine. Ooh. Dennis was right on top of him. That's why it was a sad time for Macam. There was no chance for him as well. But Fossil in exercise. Still doing the trade by trade scenario. 3v3. Oh, Joko baiting so hard and exercise with not a great angle. He's missing all his whole team. And 3 more rounds to go up with the overtime series. Let's go, Team Space. You deserve that. But at the same time, if 3D Max will do their best, as it was for their start on the attacker side. I think they just missing something, yeah, about the trades and exercise since he started to play alone. He's always being late. So what's going on? He execute on 120 and Word taking again the open track and the second one as well, but Magazine was ready to do that kill after unsuccess entrance by his own mates. Less than 1 minute left. You have 3 mollies, flashbang, and Hine. And that's all. You're throwing the molly and flashbang towards A. You're entering through that way over door. And Dennis behind the hole and not managed to get kill. With the lucky and the same happening to Fossil. I can't believe it again. That round. Couple aspects of the plays and everything goes to the wrong way, and Team Space, they should do that retake again. Another molly towards heaven. It's a huge time management for 3D Max. An off pick by Tronic. Nak is in another trade with 2 kills from his own. Fossil will do that fake, but not gonna take that round. Exercise finishing him off and finishing that first map of that series. And 3D Max secure win on the opponent pick, and that was Nuke. But the next one